Hey guys, Trey Ketchum coming at you here, Division Manager for the Georgia Core Division, and I'm excited to talk to you guys about going to war for the Sc1 Push. As you guys know, right now we're gearing up. We're having the biggest sales weeks so far of our year. We've grown every single week for the last several weeks as a division. I'm seeing sales reports double, triple, quadruple just in the last month. And guys, I'm excited. It is time. It is time to bring your A game as we're about to have the throwdown in A-Town, June 16th, 2015. We're going to war against every other office in the entire nation. We're combining all of our collective powers and coming together June 16th here in Atlanta, Georgia for the Sc1 Push Conference. It's going to be from 12 to 7, or actually 1 to 7 o'clock with a reception followed by those push champions. There's going to be trophies. There's going to be prizes. People are going to go home with free Cutco. People are going to win some cash. It's going to be an epic experience. You want to make sure that you're there. The best of the best are going to be speaking. We're going to hear from our top district managers, branch managers, and CSPs in our entire division. Everybody is stepping up for this push period. Everybody from our brand new representative that haven't even started all the way up to our most veteran CSPs. Everybody's going to be bringing their A game. And I'm going to come at you guys tonight with a few keys to make sure that you bring your very best for the Sc1 Push. Number one, you got to create momentum. And what I mean by create momentum is you've got to produce this week. That means you got to do demos. That means you got to have a great phone time. That means that you've got to do more appointments than you would normally do so you can prepare yourself both mentally, physically, emotionally for what's about to take place over the next couple of weeks. I know it seems crazy. I know it sounds weird that you're going to be working so hard for this knife company, but the truth is, guys, how you do one thing is how you do everything. How you do your job is how you'll live your life. How you live your life is reflected in how you do your job. And so, guys, if you're going to bring it big time. Go all out. Produce your very best performance. Produce your very best effort over the next 2 weeks. But it starts by building momentum right now. It's a lot easier for a car to go from 60 to 100 than it is from 0 to 40. It's a lot easier when that momentum is already there to take it higher, to go that extra gear. If you're already running, it's a lot easier to go into a sprint mode than if you're just trying to start from scratch. You got to make sure that you're getting yourself warmed up. The engines in a space shuttle ends up using 80 or 90% of its fuel just to take off. So guys, take off now so that way you're already in game mode by the time the push starts. The second thing, guys, is you got to find your why for the next 2 weeks. What I mean by finding your why is think about what's motivating you. Maybe it's a trophy. Maybe it's recognition. Maybe it's a promotion. Whatever it is, figure it out. And if it is just money, what's that money going to be used for? Maybe you want to take your parents on a trip. Maybe you want to buy something nice for yourself. But whatever it is, find your why. After you find your why, you got to make sure that then you communicate that why, communicate that focus to those around you. And what I mean by communicating that focus is let your friends and family know that you're going to be going all out for the next 2 weeks. So bring your very best, get yourself focused on why you're trying to work, communicate that with friends and family. I would sit down with mom, dad, loved ones, grandma, whoever cares about your success and say, hey, I'm trying to make a statement over the next 2 weeks for this company that I'm working. And the more that you help me out, the bigger a statement that I can make. And I want to hook you up. If you get me 100 names and numbers to be able to do appointments with, and I'm going to hook you up with whatever piece of Cutco you have or that you want to, but you don't own yet. So sit down with them. Sit down with those key people that influence you, people that want you to be successful. Talk about what you're building towards and come up with a game plan with them. All right? Then the next thing that you got to do, guys, is you got to make sure that you get committed to the alliance if you want to go all out. If you're wanting to do $5, $10, $15, or $20,000 in 2 weeks, well, then you got to get your butt on the alliance. What does that mean to be a part of the alliance? That means early mornings. Come into the office every morning. Your manager will let you know the time. It may be 7:30. It may be 8 o'clock in your office. But whatever it is, get there daily to make those phone calls from the office. Treat it like a full-time job for 2 weeks so you can make more than full-time income. Make sure that even if you're not going to be committed on the alliance, that you get your butt in the office this Sunday for the Monster Mega Phone Jam. There's going to be a push contest that we're going to do. We're going to have a conference call tomorrow night, Thursday night. We're going to have a conference call announcing the drawing, and the drawing is going to take place on Sunday. the upcoming Sunday. It's going to come up here in just a few days. We're going to be giving away some free Cutco. Be on the lookout for that. It's going to be a sick contest announcement. But just let's put it this way, you're going to want to make sure you have 10 or more appointments lined up ahead of you for that conference call. So get to the phone jams. Make sure you're making the calls. Make sure you're focused on improving your skill set, focusing on getting your close confident. Focus on getting your recommendation approach memorized so that you can have the skills, the passion, the energy, the preparation, so you can go out and have the biggest 2 weeks of your life. Guys, I want you to make more money in the next 2 weeks than you've ever made in our company. Okay, I want you to increase your paycheck so that when we leave this, you can work part-time and make full-time income. I want you to produce and perform at your very best so that you can have your very best vacation afterwards if that's what you want. So you could take your girlfriend, significant other, boyfriend, hopefully not both, but take somebody out to have their best experience that they've ever had. I need you to live an amazing life. I want you to live an amazing life. And part of that amazing life is having the proper vehicle in order to produce your very best. So guys, it is Sc1 Push time. Let's bring it. We're going to war. We live by the rule in our division. Rule number 76, no excuses, play like a champion. See ya.